Good evening, everybody, and welcome to my segment this evening, A Couple with Spirit. Now, I'm based in the UK, so it's 9 o'clock here. So good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to wherever you are in the world. And so when I was making my cuppa tonight, I was guided to use my happy birthday mug. So I know that somebody, either now or who's going to watch the recording, it's their birthday. So happy birthday to you, my lovelies. Happy birthday. And so I'm here tonight to talk to you about your loved ones and how you can honour them once they've passed over, and any that we have. And I'm perfectly happy to 15-minute show, or my 15-minute show is purely for spirit connection and communication. Things I cannot answer psychically, so just saves embarrassment all round. So I'm happy to accept callers that are looking to connect with a loved one, and I'll do my absolute best, because with mediumship it's always an experiment, so there are never any guarantees, you understand. So the one thing that in the millions, not quite yet, but in the thousands of readings, that one-to-ones that I've done, be it public platform demonstrations or privately, the one thing that always comes through is messages of healing, messages of I'm sorry, messages of I'm okay and I'm here, safe and sound, don't worry, don't fret, and don't feel guilty if you couldn't make it, because that is the one thing that many sitters come with, is a sense of regret for if they couldn't make it, be they're overseas or for whatever their own reasons for not liking the subject and the death and the passing of a loved one, which, to be fair, is quite an upsetting time for all concerned. But I do promise you that nobody ever passes alone. That I will stipulate quite categorically. They will always be met by a loved one that has passed before them, and they don't even need to know that loved one, but it's a loved one that will be there, ready and waiting to receive you and the loved ones when time is right. And everybody has their own time when they're due to pass over, and that cannot be preordained. Well, it is preordained, sorry, it cannot be predicted, so to speak, because I believe that is the contract between our individual soul and God. When you see something that reminds you of mum or dad or your brother, know maybe that this is a sign from them to let you know that they are still around you, and they will draw much closer to you when it's an anniversary of a passing, or a birthday, or an anniversary, so a milestone within your own physical lives, you see. And these are the times when communication would have been made. So therefore, to my mind, it stands to reason that they will draw closer when within these times in the spirit world, and they come forward to provide solace and to let you know. And this could be through songs on the radio, it could be through butterflies, robins, dragonflies, it could be through any music or just a name, or you could just be passing the shop window and something will jump out at you, and you know it would be something that maybe somebody has collected. It may be a photo frame that reminds you of one that once held the portrait of the person who's connecting with you. And when this happens, it's important to acknowledge their existence and not acknowledge the message, and just say thank you. I know that's taken a lot of energy for you and from you to be able to get that message across to me. So, and I know, okay, we have a caller. We have the lovely Katie in Tulsa in Oklahoma. And Katie.
Hello.
Hi, Katie. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Very well, thank you. Now, have you got somebody that you wish me to do my best to connect with in the spirit world?
I'm sorry. Yes, I guess.
You do. You do. What's their name? And I'll do my absolute best to reconnect you. I will really do my damnedest. What's their name, please?
My Aunt Carol.
Aunt Carol, did you say?
Yes.
Aunt Carol, Aunt Carol for the lovely Katie. Let's see who we've got here. Let me see. And please bear with me because I have to do my best to work quickly.
Oh,
Oh,
I
okay. Would
understand.
you understand with your and I just need your yes, no, and maybe. You hear me okay, Katie?
Yes, I can.
Oh, that's marvellous. Excellent. We had some technical issues last week. So, okay, let me see if I can get you. Was that now? Okay, now I've got to ask you, I've just been shown Carol with an E. Is that correct? I've just written the name down, ROL, but I've been prompted to put an E on the end. Is that correct?
I'm sorry. What was that? Oh,
I
Carol.
said
It's C
Carol.
A. Yes,
Yeah,
it's
C
C
A
A
R O
R.
L E. Is that correct?
Just the O L, no E.
O L, right. Okay. Prompted to pop that there. Never mind. Okay, so let me just invite your Auntie Carol forward. And as she blends with me, I feel that your Aunt Carol, I want to say Auntie Carol, she was a very busy lady when she was here in the physical world. And I feel that she was always dashing here and dashing here there. And it's the feeling that I want to put everybody before myself. Would you understand that about her?
Oh, yes, definitely. Yes.
Lovely, thank you very much. And now I know that you're in Oklahoma, but I do, because I can see that on my screen and it's been announced as well. But I feel that your auntie would have lived in other areas of the United States and possibly visited overseas. Would you understand that?
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Lovely, thank you very much indeed. Please call me Nicola, please, please, please. We would love Lovely. But then saying that, I feel that your Auntie Carol, she's laughing because she would have been very formal to people she didn't know very well. But yeah, once you got to know her, it's like the gloves were off, so to speak, and she would let you in to what was in within her own heart.
Yes.
Thank you. And I want to say to you that and then, okay, I want to feel that I want to go out to a big family. I want to acknowledge a big family around your Auntie Carol. And I feel that I want to say one of three. So one of three siblings, one of three sisters. Does that make sense to you?
Yes.
Perfect. Thank you very much indeed. And as your Aunt Carol comes closer, I know that I want to really laugh with her, and I know that I've got an incredible sense of humour, and I know that she's bringing me a memory with candles, lighting a candle or burning a candle down, or just catching it before it set fire to the drapes. Would you understand that?
Yes. Yes.
Beg your pardon. Was that a yes or a no?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, perfect. Thank you very much indeed. Thank you. So you understand that, and your Auntie Carol is laughing about that as a memory because she didn't dwell on sad things. Would you understand? Because I've reached out to Auntie Carol, and I feel I want to say Auntie, not Aunt, Auntie, not Aunt. So I feel that there was a degree of familiarity. It's like, oh no, don't call me Aunt, then it's Auntie. And I feel that she was like that with everybody because I feel that I want to play, I feel I want to go to social clubs and play things like bingo or crib or cards or things like that. Would you understand that?
Yes. Yes.
Thank you. Thank you very much. And I know that you would have accompanied her at more than one point within that. And it's the feeling that she didn't like hard liquor. Now they're her words. She didn't like hard liquor. Would you understand? Is that correct?
Yes.
Thank you. But I do feel that occasionally she would have had a little, I feel like she would have had a little nip of something, especially around Christmas and birthdays. I feel that this was more of a special occasion activity.
Yes.
Okay. And the reason for coming today, and I'm just, okay, thank you. She's bringing my attention to, it's like you've been packing up or moving home, or you've been sorting out clutter and things like that. Is that correct? But you've come across something, and I feel like I want to go needlepoint, and I feel that Auntie Carol would have turned her hand to any craft.
Yes.
Thank you. And I feel that I want to unpack boxes and but pack boxes and sort things out, because it's the thing she's showing me in your garage or in the storeroom. There is like boxes and boxes of things that you keep putting off.
Yeah.
You understand that? And she's showing me unpacking boxes, but she's pulling out a blanket, and I feel that this is a handmade crocheted blanket or stitched blanket. Would you understand that? And it's like she's bringing that attention because she knows that you need some warmth around you at the moment, not sort of emotional warmth and emotional love that she would have given you, because I feel that she would have given you the biggest of hugs.
Oh, yes, definitely. Yes.
Okay, and that's what she's coming here for. So when you feel that pressure and that round your shoulders, know that your Auntie Carol is there and she's loving you. Okay?
Oh,
Because
okay. Thank you
because
so
she
much.
knows that you're going through a bit of a rough old time at the moment, and there's a lot of upheaval going on, but just recognize and know that she is there, and just ask her for help and support in exactly the same ways you would have done when she was here.
I thank you so much. I appreciate it. I'm standing here talking to you, and there's like a little butterfly just flying all around me. So that's not mine. I don't know what is.
Oh, bless your sweetheart. Well, thank you so much for calling in, Katie. I've been just told it's 30 seconds, so I really want to conclude our incredible connection before we cut out. So thank you so much, Katie, for calling in. And remember, your Auntie Carol is but a thought away.